So this week has been my rest week, and this means that I have not been training. Been doing a little bit of active movements, such as some paced walks, but basically there's a lot of benefits behind having a rest week, especially for somebody that is very highly active. I went for a long phase of being very active, training a lot, and it is really important to let the body recover, not just physically but mentally as well. Sometimes if you go too far in and you don't give yourself a break, it can actually demotivate you, and this is something that I've experienced myself. And you have to find that fine line between when your body is telling you that it needs a rest. There's the physical ways it'll tell you that the muscles are sore and they're just not recovering, and it's saying, look, I just need a little bit more recovery. And we call it a deload week, we call it a rest week. Sometimes I'll do a deload week, which is if I'm in the gym moving weights, it will be just some very light movements just to basically keep the joints and the blood and the oxygen going around the body. But sometimes there's a rest week, and I've just come towards the end of my rest week, and I know my body has taken some great benefits away from it, but mentally I really felt like I'd hit that point where I needed to just move my body, and my body felt good. And what I've done this morning is I've just gone for a simple run. I know that I'm not moving weights this week, that is the plan, I'm going to stick to the plan, but just doing a run this morning, and it wasn't timed, I wasn't trying to hit any progress or any targets or any standards. I just ran, and if I felt like I wanted to stop, I'd stop. And it actually turned into light jogging, it actually turned into interval sprints, which is quite funny. But it felt fantastic. It felt absolutely brilliant, and the way that it's cleared my head, I do feel like when I stop training for a while, the first few days I feel okay, and then you start to get that sluggishness around your head, and it's just really, really, I know the importance of exercise and for your mental state more than anything, but it's always just puts a big smile on my face, just knowing that you can just walk outside of your front door and you'll just stand in your living room and do some squats or do some press-ups or go for a run, and it can just change your biochemistry like that. I think it's an amazing thing, and I'm talking real simple here, but it's just amazing, the fact that all we have to do is just make that choice, and it's not a hard choice to make, and it doesn't have to be a run. You could jump on your bicycle, you could go for a walk and maybe just decide to walk a little bit longer or walk a little bit faster, and you never hear about anybody coming back after a run, a workout, a walk, a cycle, anything, a couple of press-ups. You never hear about them saying, I feel worse after than I did before. You never hear about that, and it's true. And I think if anyone's listening to this morning's audio blog and they're going for a tough time, first of all, I'm open to have a chat, get in touch. That's what I'm here to do, to help other people. But just try and just move your body just for like 10 minutes. And it doesn't matter what you do. You just might want to do some jumping jacks on the spot. You might just want to, get your feet off the floor and just do some jogging on the spot. And just, it's just amazing. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling right now. I know there's a lot of people that are struggling out there mentally, and that is fine. It is okay to not be okay. So that's the first thing you want to do, is not be harsh on yourself, but just say, like, I'm just going to go and move my body. And it's just incredible. It's, the body is a fantastic thing. The body's biochemistry, the body's hormone response, the nervous system, the whole thing is just an amazing thing. And I know that a lot of people are not using it to their full potential, and it's not a difficult thing to do, and the rewards are absolutely endless. I'm not sitting here this morning trying to promote any of my programs or promote any of my services. I'm promoting the actual thing itself. A success is you just doing something, just moving your body. So if there's anything to take away from that this morning, guys, it is just, if you don't feel good, just get yourself outside. Rain, sunshine, snow, wind, hurricane, whatever, and just do something, and it can really, really change you for the rest of the day and the rest of the week as well.